Ohio gozaimasu, boku wa Kachino Zalirius des, and welcome back to another live stream. God, it's been a while since the last one of these, hasn't it? So today we're going to be playing some more Holocure using builds that we found off of Reddit, as well as a couple of builds of our own, and this should be fun. The first build we're going to be trying out, actually, let's see, where was it? It was a Calliope Mori build with just her main weapon, and it deals like over thousands of damage. Oh my god, this is a really nice Suisei build I want to try as well. Suisei glass cannon build. I might go for that, actually. For option. There's a hardcore option too. What's so hardcore about that? Oh, hardcore going without the... I actually kind of want to try that. So I am going... Actually, I kind of want to try that build first. That build sounds fun. So we are actually going to be using builds that we find off of Reddit. So let's go with this first build right here, which is a Suisei build called Die by user Explanation Specific. So we're going to be using this build first because it just looks really fun. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's get to the game. And... Sorry, I had to fix my own audio. So let's go ahead and level up the Suisei with this build. I don't have her leveled up very much, so let's just do... This only... Since she only has one weapon in this build, I'm going to limit myself to only having the one weapon. So we're going to go ahead and do the first level. So the items that we will need for this build are going to be the Kusugaki Shackles, the Hope Soda, Injection Type Asukoko, Membership, Energy Drink, and Face Mask. Which means that we have to be very, very lucky for this build to work, because those items are pretty rare drops. So let's go ahead and do this. I should probably leave in my chat the first build right here. First build, Die. Oh, so I don't know if that's okay. First build, just Die. that is taken so out of context. I wish I could send images in the chat. Credit u/expla. I spelled that wrong. Explanation. Specific. All right. Now we can go back to doing our build. So I'll be doing a lot of builds in this, don't worry. I'm going to try to keep it varied up a little bit. See, the only thing in here I can do is probably like the skills and the axe swing. Because it doesn't say you can't use skills, because none of these builds have the skills involved. So I'd assume I'm allowed to level those up. That is not one of the stamps in this. Let's go ahead and go with the Suisei Path. So we are going to be using that other stamp to level up one of our other stamps later on. But some of these melee builds sound pretty fun. So the reason why I don't have my damage numbers up right now is simply due to the fact that it causes my game to lag a lot. by having good hardware. See, none of these are items that are needed for this, so let's go with X-Wing level 2. That should help us quite a bit. So this is like a glass cannon type build. As much as I want some of those items, they're not part of the thing. Weekend Stamp is not part of this. We need haste and haste, crit, and solo. So I'll be using the Weekend Stamp to level up another one then. I wonder if can I pin one of my own comments on here? Oh, need to do this, right? No, I can't do it through there. Maybe I think I need to do that on here on the official YouTube one. Pin message. There we go. So I'll be pinning the message of all of my builds as I'm doing them. That way you guys can see who made what build. I don't think anyone here knows that I'm using their build on stream, but this should be fun. Yeah, I wasn't able to pin it through OBS, I had to pin it through YouTube. But yeah, there's quite a few builds that I wanted to try from there. Oh, membership was one of the items I needed. But I'd rather get Kusakaki Shackles first before I start the rest of the build. I don't know. Let's throw some Tetris blocks on them. This is another one of the items I need. Actually, quite a lot of these are items that I need. This one probably would have been the best to wait to get. Because now it's going to be constantly draining my health, and I don't have anything to counter it at the moment. So this is going to be almost like a hardcore playthrough until we get the thing we need. Gonna level this up a little bit more. Just carry us for a while. The lifesteal would be nice with this build, but it's not one of the things that's in it. Is guaranteed an axe swing and deals 2 times damage. That's really good. And now the axe is bloody. Gotta love that. This is the first stamp we need, so we will be applying that since we are only going to be using one weapon this entire run. Let's strengthen that. We shall gain membership. Let's strengthen this. So this is an ultimate glass cannon build. So essentially I will not really be able to take damage, because if I take damage I'm dead. But there just should be some things with survivability later on, but I have not gotten those yet. So Kusakaki Shackle is going to be one of the big ones, because then I won't be losing HP. But that one's going to be hard to get. But right now I just have to dodge everything and make sure I don't get hit at all. In fact, I can one-shot these guys and makes that a lot easier. So I want to stay close, but not too close, because if I'm too close, I'm going to die myself. Let's see. Since I can't really lose any more HP anyway, might as well just level that up. Oh no, this is bad, because if I get hit by any of these, I just die instantly. Probably save the hamburgers. At least my weapon is incredibly strong right now. So there's that going for us. Let's go ahead and increase level this. Mercy level 2, we do need that. Oh, it kind of hurts to be losing my holo coins at the moment. But that should change up pretty soon. Sociopath level 3. Because I can't get a lot of my favorite items, but I did want to try this build. And this build is pretty fun so far. I'm able to confidently pretty much kill a lot of things in one hit. So That's always fun. I am kind of curious to see what the damage numbers are for this build. Let's go ahead and turn on damage numbers real quick. So it's not too bad. And the damage could be significantly more, which is why I'm grabbing items like this as well. So I do want to see how powerful this build can get. So I'm gonna keep damage numbers on for the remainder of this, probably. If I get hit even once, I'm pretty much dead. I'm trying that again. Y'all saw nothing. None of these are items I need for the build. Let's go ahead and re-roll that. Grab our first item. Then we can gun. Probably items to upgrade. Levels wasted on upgrades in the beginning. That gets fixed when you get Gachikoi. Energy drink is one of the things we need for this build. And the downsides aren't really that bad from energy drink. That's not one of the stamps required for this, so we are going to leave that on the floor. I should be able to flatten them pretty soon. Increase our damage by a little bit. Suise is definitely not a top tier character in this game, which really sucks because she is one of my favorite characters. But that's just how the game goes, I guess. More stamps tend to spawn in if you don't grab stamps, so that's why I'm not grabbing the stamp at all. Those guys are so hard to kill. Take a while. At least in the beginning. Eventually you start one-shotting everything, but for now it's gonna take a little bit. Let's go ahead and level this up again, so that we can actually start killing all those guys in one shot. Well, for the most part. So I'm missing a lot of the items I had last build. It's actually a lot of these guys. Doing level 5. But the best thing I can do right now. Well, that finally we had the ability to get or limit our weapons to only one. That should help out quite a bit. This is the absolutely needed item, so we're going to focus on leveling that up for now. This will negate the downsides of some of the items. We're not playing on hardcore. Although I might do a hardcore run with this build at some point, because it seems like it'll be fun. I love the soundtrack to this game still. One of my favorites. So when I have the shackles fully leveled up, I can start leveling up everything else. Because how much health does this Yago have? You don't really get many points from this. Let's see. Is this one the required items? Is that? No, that's for a different build with this character, which is, I believe, the safer option. But we're gonna go for the original build, which I love the name of the build. It's just called Die. which is a bit why there's a bit of an out of context die in the chat. This game doesn't have options to turn off or on powers before you start a run. It somewhat does. With the new update, they allowed you to limit the number of weapons you can grab. And then there's also the ability to turn off your gacha ranks, and there's also a hardcore mode, which allows you to do an entire run where you can only take one hit. But there's no option to completely turn off items or your character skills. So those will always stay. You can turn on and off your phantoms though. However, I prefer to have phantoms on because they just allow me to get right into the run without having to waste any levels on my character skills. Because you usually end up getting those right away anyway. Let's go ahead and go with the energy drink. Gonna get that old. Face mask I will take, and I will drop both of these because they're not part of the build. I got a pretty rare item pretty early, so that's good. Still haven't received any of the stamps I'm looking for right now. Let's see. Fine. So many chickens. I wish there was a Holo 5 version of this build. See, now that I have the Kusakage shackles maxed out, I won't have any negative effects from any items I grab. So I can actually start grabbing some of these items. I think I have pretty much all of them now, except for what is it? The injection type Asakoko, which is going to be my biggest boost in damage. And that will let me do like hundreds upon hundreds of damage in a single swipe. There's nothing to help with survivability with this build, but that's okay. I guess Kusakage shackles, technically. Because that negates all negative effects from items, so that means that I can survive for a bit longer. But that also means that I am not using Gorilla's Paw at all. And Gorilla's Paw would be a significant increase to damage as well, which is why that's in the hardcore version of this build, it looks like. Alright. Thank you. Soda. Sweet. I just need injection type Asakoko. And then I need my stamps, and then that should be good. Oh yeah, the solo stamp level up is going to be another huge increase in damage. But right now I'm getting pretty much guaranteed crits, which is always really good. See. Even though my crit chance is 50%, since I only have this weapon, and this weapon has 100% crit rate when maxed out, it will be essentially like 100% crit. But this character gets a lot of shit for not being really that good. But the actual VTuber behind her is freaking amazing. She sings a lot of my favorite songs. But in terms of Holocure, specifically, it can be quite the glass cannon, but she usually gets lower tiers in the list. That's not one of the stamps I need, so I'm gonna ignore that. I have nothing that I can improve right now. Random Tetris blocks are falling, yay. still one more item I need for this build, and I've not been able to get it yet. But it'll be one of the biggest increases to DPS in this build. Guess we'll go with that. Do you not want any of these? Nope. There we go. Okay, now my numbers are going up. I could also increase it with this as well. And let's see, did this person who made this build yeah, membership is really good, but I think Gorilla's Paw may have been better. Maybe that would have been better than membership in this build. But there's nothing in this build that that says what stats I should increase first. But I'm just going with the first build anyway. Crit up really has no effect. Go ahead and get some holo coins while we're doing this, because why not? That'll help with leveling the character faster, because then I can gotcha them. I flattened out the Yagu statue. I didn't even know that was possible. That's great. Yago. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I don't know if the speed increases are really going to be that necessary. Solo stamp I definitely do want. This stamp I can feed into the stamp. I guess I can just keep leveling this up. Haste up would be effective. Now my whole do over 1,000 damage per hit. That's insane. That's the thing, I'm going to be getting the haste up stamp and the crit up stamp as well. So I think later on I may end up going back to this build and doing a modified version of it with Gorilla's Paw. Since she always crits, so membership won't be nearly as useful as having an ability that always crits. I'll be collecting the holo coins for leveling up the weapon more. What can I get from this? Holo coins. That's it. Attack up wouldn't have been bad. Probably could have grabbed that. No, I can't level up anymore. Only a couple more things for this to really work. There's stamps at this point. Go attack up. Also, GWS pill would have been pretty good as well, but maybe if I was going for a hardcore version of this build, I wouldn't use Kusakaki Shackles at all. In hardcore, you can't get hit at all. Increase my haste up a little bit. Makes my attack speed just a little bit faster. Which helps out quite a bit. Then I can attack faster. And it's always nice to attack faster. Guess there's really no reason to not run Kurdo's Paw on Suise if she has 100% crit anyway. That's a stamp I usually like, but it's not necessary for this build. But I guess in the meantime, while I'm waiting on other stamps, it wouldn't hurt to grab. Oh, it's not really that good on Suise anyway. I'm just gonna keep that one there. Speed up would be nice, but it's not really that necessary. In order to move fast enough to avoid all these guys anyway. And more Holoquins. Yeah, the Great Sample isn't doing much. Guess the true glass cannon build would be in hardcore mode. Yeah, really not getting anything out of this Greed Stamp. Well, we're this far in, we haven't gotten out of those two stamps yet. Go ahead and drop that. It's not really doing anything for us anyway. I wonder if I'll be able to kill Iago with this amount of damage. Or the amount of damage I'll have by the end of the run. I'm still waiting for these guys to drop a couple things. Haste and crit up. Crit up will be another significant boost to my damage. Haste will just be more attack speed. Wasn't really a holocoin run, but holocoins are nice to have. Another stamp that's not gonna help like at all. I just dropped. Dude. Golden Yago. Die. That's one of the stamps I need. Oh, it dropped all the way over there. Oh, that stamp. Like way early on the run. At least I'm not making it do it any harder. I'll spray your ears just a little bit. Still waiting on the haste up stamp. That's not it. Dude, 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 dude. Might be a while slug with the haste stamp. I don't think we're even going to be getting it this run at this point. There's no point increasing crit chance, but increasing crit damage is definitely something I want to do. There's Silver Yago. I might be able to get it done. Ah, there's a stamp we need. There you go, no more duding. The duding is now over. Now we can just sell all these. Wait. No! Summon a fish. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We're gonna go with Gorilla's Paw instead of membership this time. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Let's make this fun. Yeah, let's go into our upgrades, and I'm gonna turn on hardcore mode, and we're gonna do a true glass cannon build. Hamburgers do absolutely nothing. Yeah, that was a huge blunder on my part. So I could not deal with the embarrassment. I had to end the run there. I ended up accidentally swapping my stamp instead of selling the old one. We're not getting the shackles this run. So I think instead of shackles, we might actually be able to grab membership as well. I'm gonna go for a complete glass cannon build. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, those chickens were the bane of my existence last time. Pokemon is completely useless in hardcore run. Yeah, that was a huge blunder on my end. I'm a bit sad about that one. Gonna lose crit chance, but once I get this awakened anyway, it's gonna give me back the crit chance. So then I will 100% crit. So let's try to get this leveled up as soon as possible. Oh, that totally was one of those clip that moments, but let's see. Let's go ahead and guarantee our crits. This early on is gonna be very nice. So we get Ghost Paw level 2, sure, I'll take that. We won't really be getting any holocoins this run. This run is just for fun run. I can always get holocoins with my IRS run, with my IRS build. I think targets increase crit. Yeah, I feel like the HP is not gonna be very useful. Because no matter what, I still only have one. Characters like Fubuki is good in this hardcore mode. Because at least she has the ability to dodge. This does not have the ability to dodge at all. Gonna increase my membership rank. I'll become strong enough to one-shot this. Energy drink, we do need that. Let's go with the energy drink. Pain Pecco. It's not one of the items we need, so I'm glad we got a super item, but it's not one of the ones that we need, so I had to throw it away. Which actually does give you an achievement called Pain Pecco. That is one of the stamps we need. Level this. The build Rachel, I have to pay attention to everything around me. This is more. I hate when they escape my axe ever so slightly. Man, almost just ended my run right there. Guess I'll increase my attack. This is a stat increase, and there's no other options. Might as well pick up the stat increase. Blocks Master, because that's one of my character skills, so may as well. Hope so it is on the build. And the final item that we need is going to be the injection type Ascoco. And that should be everything we need for this build. And then we also need the stamps as well, but that should come later. None of these. None of these. None of these. Block Masters, that we don't have to waste another reroll. Protection type Ascoco is incredibly rare to find. It's the last time I use this build. The build's over. There's nothing we can do here. We're forced to pick up an item, and it's none of the items that we need. So, build is over. I hate it when that happens, because then I just made no progress towards my goal at all. It forces an item on you, and it's none of the items that you want. I wish that we could like pre-banish items before we start a run, like in Vampire Survivors. There's an option for you to banish the items that you don't want. I almost just died right there. And I finally got the item that I wanted. Because then I'd ban all the healing items right away, since they do literally nothing. Still taking me 2 hits to kill these guys, really? I really need to get my my weapon upgraded now. Oh, they couldn't make them exactly Tetris blocks, because that would be a copyright issue. But you can tell that it's meant to be Tetris. Trying to get this to be all crits. Though we can guarantee survive a lot of things just by slashing our way through it. There we go. It's gonna help out a lot. There's nothing else to upgrade at the moment. That almost just killed me. Pretty much everything can kill you. Kind of nerve-wracking. Upset is one of the items I do need. I didn't grab that. There's no point in having that. I like the luckiest unlucky player right now. Or the unluckiest lucky player? I don't know. Because right now I'm getting super unlucky with my drops. But I'm also getting incredibly rare drops that are just not what I want right now. What I need for my build. Oh, we're at that point now. This is gonna be very difficult. I shouldn't do that all of that. Our items are not maxed out. This should guarantee that we get one of those items later on. So I'm trying not to max out my items while I wait to get the items that I want to get. So by spreading out my upgrades like this, I should be able to get the items that I want. More likely than to not. And that one got maxed out, sadly. What items am I still looking for? I'm looking for membership and face mask. Is this a bit? What stamps do I have on right now? I don't have any stamps right now. That's pretty unlucky. Guess we'll go Blocks Master. Membership is one of the items I did want. Again, I'm so not really going to be getting that many coins this run because of membership. Let's go ahead and level this up. What's up? This. Still don't have face mask yet, or really any of the stamps we need. I guess all things considered, we're doing some pretty decent damage for not having a couple of things we really need. Oh no, please don't tell us gonna do this again. Son of a... Hate when we get that far into a run and then it just does not work out. I guess let us try a different build. Eye candy build seems interesting, but at the same time that would hurt my eyes a lot. Let's see. There was another build I saw. It was a Calliope Mori build, but I'm not finding it anymore. I'm looking for it right now. Yeah, I'm not finding it anymore. But there was a there it is. I found it. So this next build doesn't have a name, and it is actually very similar to this build, but with Calliope Mori instead. I am going to dismiss that pinned message. Instead, pin another one. X. I have to actually go to YouTube itself in order to pin that one. Alright, so this build is with Calliope Mori. I actually like the dress, so we'll go with that. And do we want to keep the hardcore mode on? No, let's turn it off. Let's go stage mode. I don't want to do endless anymore. Grim Reaper in a dress. Let's go. Started pretty strong right off the bat. Oh, because I already have one of her levels. Because of the gacha pulls. I got really lucky with her. Or unlucky? I don't know. I was trying to get gachas for a different character and I kept getting it for her. I was trying to get it for Ame. I just kept getting Cali pulls. So we're going to be going for insane damage numbers with this build as well. But this time we're doing Kuzugaki Shackles. Actually, yeah, this isn't the build. Sweet. There's a couple other builds that I wanted to try, but I think they would be best done off stream, like the eye candy build, because that will definitely hurt your eyes. And that's kind of the point of the build. It's completely destroy your eyes. There's so many colors. This build does not have a name, but this is made by user Hexanort. It's credited up above in the pinned comment section. But it's a Kali build where you can deal massive amounts of damage. From the screenshots I'm seeing upwards of 16,000 damage in one hit. But that's after using her ult. This is part of the build too. No problem, I don't have Kusugagi Shackles yet, so I'm gonna be going back down to 1 HP again. But that should be fine. At least for now. Early game, it's not too hard to dodge. Unfortunately, I don't attack nearly as hard as Suisei did at the beginning. So, killing the mini bosses might be a little bit hard at the moment. The fact that none of my runs even got to 10 minutes is kind of embarrassing. Oh, I think one of them did. But I kept not getting the items I needed. Which is really annoying, actually. So let's try to go for an insane Kali build. Dude, the silver and gold Yagos don't do any damage to you, so you can just literally walk right through them. Can you see me dying on the inside? I can. Look at how long it's taking just to destroy Yagu's statue. That's a lot of time. I think this one does have thing. I guess this guy doesn't have a stat order. Okay. Some of them do have stat orders on them. So it's like you want to upgrade this stat, then the stat, then the stat, then the stat. But I guess some of these just don't have it. Might be a while until I get Kusugaki Shackles. Yeah, it's one of the kind of hard ones to get. Die! KFB. Gonna make the same mistake we did last time, aren't we? Some of the guys just don't die. Like there's like no red sometimes. That's what it feels like at least. I haven't even lowered my side swing at all. Entire time. Kind of insane. Yeah, bye, that's an A. Not part of the build. It's not my second time getting super idle costume and then just throwing it away. Honestly, I don't even know how long we're going to be doing this for. So it doesn't show what stamps they're using, so I guess I can use whatever stamps I want. I don't want to go for solo. It looks like majority of their hits are critting, so crit up might be one of the stamps they're using, it looks like. So we're just gonna go for a similar stamp build to the other one. I need to hurry up and get Kusukage Shackles, so that way I can not be stuck down at 1 HP. I'm not making the same mistakes I did last time. I'm doing first item only run. I'm essentially doing one weapon only runs right now. I don't know how first item only runs would work because, or maybe just select whatever the first item I get from leveling up. Is that what you're talking about? So I could do that. That'd be pretty fun. Just let the game decide for me. And this stamp might be one of the stamps he's using. Yeah, I could probably do that after this. Yeah, okay. I can do that next run. If there's a particular character you'd like to see me do the run with, then I can deal with them as well. I'm pretty sure the build will be completely cursed and probably won't make any sense or be cohesive at all. So I may end up picking a character that can pretty much go with any build whatsoever. So probably like Mume. A lot of characters in this game that are insanely strong, but you have to have certain builds with them in order for them to work, like Iris. They made Iris go from a apparently this item wasn't part of the build. Oops. I guess I won't pick up the Kusukage Shackles then. So with the Iris, she's insanely good because they changed one thing about her. and that's that her attacks are no longer horizontal only. Her attacks can actually go literally anywhere, and that made her jump up from B tier to S plus tier. She's one of the best characters in the game just because of that. I want to see big damage numbers. Although doing this outside of hardcore mode is kind of eh. My crit chance is going to be kind of hard on me though. We really need to go for a huge crit build, and I don't know. Instead of going for Kusagagi Shackles, I'm gonna have to go for something else completely. Right now I'm just have like 1 HP the whole time. The accident picked up the haste instead. The energy drink. Totally forgot what type of run I was doing for a moment. Oh, I was supposed to be Kusagagi Shackles. So now I'm just going with the glass cannon build again. Build a different character. Still haven't gotten face mask yet, and that's kind of disappointing. That's like one of the only things we need now. I guess I'll start eliminating the healing items. 4 damage, so let's go. I can't do another eliminate. Aw. That's sad to hear. I know you really liked watching Noob's content. We roll this again, roll this again, roll this again, and not get what I want. So this turn is over as well. Let's just go with leveling up the characters, I guess. Is doing other people's builds just not working out right now? So let's... We're not doing a build right now. Let's dismiss the pin message and go back in the game. I really ever use my special anyway, so that might be for the better. Face mask is usually good, but in this case, we're gonna go for a different kind of build. I just need to beat this character, and this character will become Gachikoi. Last stage I need with Mume. That's much faster, so I should be able to get this done pretty soon. Go ahead and grab the Awakened Feathers, so that way I don't really have to focus on aiming anymore. Instead I can just focus on dodging. Go ahead and increase our character's abilities. Yeah, they nerfed Mume recently, but she's still pretty good. I did need body pillow. I forgot to grab that. Oops, at a level 2. Big fluffy monster. Let's go with that. Body pillow. Get the body pillow since we have the things for it now. Oh, I should grab the headphones. The another item I need. I just never realized something. Played a game called Chicken Feet. It's horrifying yet funny at the same time. I have no idea what that is. I forgot to reset my weapon limit. That Mume run was not going to go very well. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any weapons. Like, I need to get cutting board, Ian's curse, and a whole bunch of other things too. I wasn't getting any weapons. Look it up. Hey, maybe after the stream. Glow stick is something I do need later on. I'll go grab it. We're taking a lot more damage than it was last run. If I go with this, I can do some pretty insane items. I'll do it. So I'm not going for Holocoins this run. This coin is just simply to get this character up to Gachikoi. Slow stamp is going to be good for now, but not for very long. Actually, if I just wanted to get rid of everything on the field right now, I probably could. This. Oh, that's like one of the few times when the items actually did stay on the floor. That almost never happens. Probably level this all the way up to Awakens, that way I don't have to deal with the enemies that much longer. Right now it's kind of hard to deal with them at this rate. Ones are a necessary item. This was my first time was your guy stalked by a giant chicken. Oh my god. Santa would have been useful in earlier runs. But I don't think it's going to be very useful in this run. I already know that stamp right now. So I'm definitely going to be grabbing more weapons in this run. So that one's kind of useless to me. Bless me. Strengthen this. I am really not getting any of the items I need, am I? This cutting board doesn't really affect these guys that well. This stage can actually be genuinely hard if you don't have the right build. There's a good chance I might die to this guy because I don't even have my awakened weapon yet, or body pillow. Usually don't die to this guy, but okay, there we go. Oh, I'm getting so unlucky with these drops. Yeah, it's not gonna really have much of an effect if I don't have anything negative anyway. I don't exactly have much positive going on for me either. This stamp might help out a little bit. Come on, I really need to get awakened weapon already. Come on. Let's have an anvil drop or something. Or, there we go. Also could have gotten the body pillow, but this is probably better. We're not gonna actually kill enemies. Since this run is not going to go very well for a good majority of it. I've already had to use my ultimate a couple of times. And with Mume, you pretty much don't want to use your ultimate. Someone made an ultimate focus build on Mume. Probably the worst build ever. If he's healing that much on them, I'm probably never going to be able to kill him in time. Unless if I kill the healers first. Thankfully I was able to do finally. Well, it shouldn't take me this long to kill these guys. Seriously. Get our friend. Oh, do you need that? I also need Ian's curse and the whammy water. I get a lot of these guys spawning in. Hopefully this will let me get other weapons pretty soon. Like Ian's curse. Am I even able to kill a second time? No, this might be the end of me. GG, it was nice knowing y'all. I'm dead. Oh, well, I guess not. Okay. Ian's curse. I guess if I wouldn't have a body pillow, it would have killed me. But that's how low my DPS is with this character compared to with Iris. Which is why I can't go with things that earn me hollow coins this run. I have to go with things that increase my damage instead. What are my stamps right now? Okay. To level this up a little bit. Get my damage up just a bit. Trying to do this with a character that's not already Gachikoi is kind of difficult. But when you're doing it for your first time, your character won't be Gachikoi anyway. Gachikoi refers to the highest fandom level you can get on a character. Oh no. This may be very difficult. So I'm sandwiched in between two things that can possibly kill me almost instantly. I really hate some speed. So I have the shackles on anyway. Okay, we're fine to fit HN. That's good. Well, did they nerf face mask in one of the recent updates? Sure. Finally gonna take on the super items. If it helps me survive, that's good enough. I'll just rely on collabs for my damage. This one decreases attack. I think the other one, the purple one, decreases speed. Yeah. So I want to stay out of this thing. I want to do as much damage as possible to him. Yeah, I really need to get these collabs as soon as possible. Without them, I'm just like doing like almost no damage. And this heals. No. These are fun bubble, I guess. Trying to get more Ian curse, but it seems like they're just not dropping right now. This phase is always annoying. Because I'm doing this without Halu just because it's I don't have Gachikoi in this character yet. But I think this might be the only character I level up this stream, because I don't want the stream to go on for too long. I know some people stream for like hours and hours and hours on end, but I don't think I can stream for that long. I don't have the streamer's endurance. Unless if I move on to another game or do something else, then I might be able to. I can only play one game for so long. Then eventually I just get really tired. I think after this run, I'll either take a break and then play another game, or I'll probably send the stream. One of the two. Yeah, really not doing much damage to this guy like at all. fact I've lasted this long without a single collab is pretty good, but I'd rather get a collab as soon as possible. Already at this stage. Still don't even have a collab open yet. Okay, about to get a collab open finally. Get one of these guys to drop a golden anvil. Yeah, let's go. Not gonna finally deal with a lot of these guys. Before I just wasn't doing much damage at all. I guess why not? There's some holocoins on the way. We have nothing else to earn holocoins with. Go ahead and grab that potato. Almost there. We're about halfway through the level, or actually no, we're about like, well, we're almost finished. Now that I realize we're playing on stage mode. Stage mode's only 20 minutes, or however long it takes to defeat the final boss, I guess. I'm used to playing endless mode now, so I've been doing that off stream. Trying to earn some coins with Iris. With my IRS build. Completely avoid that attack. Next potato. There's some things that you can do to increase your damage output even further. Like you can enchant your other weapons. And if you enchant the weapons before you collab them, then they can have 2 enchants on them. But other than that, it's not that useful. If you do it afterwards, but I did it afterwards anyway, because why not? So right now we're at the part where we can grind levels, and that's about all. Although I may want to go further this way, so that way I avoid getting destroyed by geometry. Now for the final part. Final boss fight against Notica. She's genuinely difficult. I swear that doesn't wipe all projectiles off the screen. Yeah, we did it. We are now a true human. Oh, I don't have for that either. Good enough. So now, Nanashi Mume should be, yeah, Gatakoi. So up next, I can probably get Serious Fauna. It'll be very difficult though, because with her, I have not done any of the stages with her. So I have to go through all 6 of them. I will probably do that next stream. For everyone who stopped by, thank you so much for watching. However, it is now closing time, so we'll be closing down shop along with the stream. Matane!